All right, good morning. Good Friday morning. It is 8:07. We started with our minute of some cardio. Giving the guys the options of machine here. Some are taking our jumping jacks. At home, do what feels right. You have a machine, you got a Peloton, you got a stationary bike, you got a rower. Let's get on it. Maybe you go for a run around the block this early in the morning. Sunrise is beautiful. Of course, if you're not watching this live, you don't have to worry about the sunset. Squats. Second one on the list, sumos. Maybe you already saw the sunset. Maybe you woke up early, not to work out, but go for a nice walk. Beautiful morning going on. Nice sunrise with very pinkish clouds. Beautiful. Hope you get to enjoy it. Actually, I hope you got to sleep in. Sleeping is good. We're on sumo, second on the list. Sumo squats. All right. All right. So we got a nice little partner workout for us today as we move into our lunge twist. Partner workout, yes, so you can use us as your partner. Don't worry, don't need a partner at home. You'll be using us as your partner. Okay, you just need a slam ball and a kettlebell. Using Bosus and Swiss balls, you can do a lot of those exercises on the ground. Core exercises with the Swiss ball. You're not jumping on the Bosu, but you can make believe you have a Bosu or make believe you have a hurdle. Do some actions over that. Or just stay on the ground. It's a lot of jumping stuff. You got steps. You can go into steps with all that stuff as well. Lots of possibilities. Lots of possibilities for us today. Now we're going into our plank swings. All right. Now, I mentioned in my preview video, plank swings. It's a warm up. I highly recommend having both hands on the ground. That way you kind of keep your back nice and straight and the hips nice and square. I should say more than straight, and just keeping it square. And then you can get a good stretch of the shoulders. You can get a good stretch of the hamstrings. You can even come down a little bit as you drop the hips and get a little sway, a little stretch of the abs. All right. Again, it's just a warm up. We're just trying to loosen things up, get that blood flowing. When camp stamps is good, have the head below the hips, little head rush, get the blood going everywhere. Next up, we're going to go to our instep stretch. You can just hang out down there, bring the foot up. Take your time on the instep, get both sides, get those hamstrings and hip flexors all worked out. All right. Yes, I think it's going to be a fast Friday for sure. I think we're going to go quickly through each round. It'll definitely probably take us a full hour to get this class in. Another 5 should be good. But I always leave smiling, right? It's always good to finish your workout. Feels good as we move into our skaters now. A little cardio here, a little side to side, lateral movement. All right. those skaters all the way through. Next up is going to be your squat to stand. Take your time on that one. Get nice and low into that squat. Really hang out down there. Get those hips as low as you can. You can settle in a little side to side. Kind of really let those hip flexors kind of open up. I like to grab my toes and stretch. Bring the hips up in the air a little bit. Get that nice kind of dead hang. And then you get a nice little reach. All right, bring one arm up in the air, the other arm up in the air, both hands up in the air. And push through those heels as you stand up. Great stretch, great stretch. All right. Getting loose here, getting warm, getting ready. And we go to our high knees and heel kicks right in your little space there. Get those knees up. Try to get that nice range of motion. And the heels to the butt. Now that we get the blood flowing a little bit. Right up, a little stretch. Muscles getting warm. Start to increase the intensity. It's always good to ramp things up slowly. That's what the warm-up does. Gets the body prepped, gets the body ready. I've tried jumping into workouts or high-intensity exercises and not being totally warm. And it can be tough. It can crush you. What was it? Earlier this week, Seth and I were on a bike ride and we hit some hills right off the bat. Some intense hills. And although we did them, it kind of crushed us as we go into our chest to knee to chest exercise. It made the rest of the ride just a little bit tougher because we were just drained right off the bat. But yesterday in our bike ride, we take it a little bit easier. We weren't flying. We wouldn't have any major uphills right off the bat. So about even just 5 minutes going slow, getting through the motions was enough. And we had a really good ride yesterday. So that's why we always do these warm-ups. All right, get the body slowly introduced to that high-intensity stuff. Get some stretches in there. The fluid's moving. And then you're ready to attack the workout. All right. All right. All right, guys. We got one last thing. Is our jack in the box. All right. That gets the heart rate up for sure. Ooh, we ready for this workout? Partner style. Like I said, you can use us as the partner. Okay. If you don't have a machine at home, you can have your cardio. You can do jumping jacks. You can do burpees. All right. You got step ups. You got box jumps you can do. I know some people still have boxes at home. If anyone wants some boxes, I got many inches of boxes that I can give out. I'm not doing anything here. So if anyone wants a big black box, 18, 24-inch box, and that'll be a good cardio for you. You do some box jumps. But that'll be your machine, and then you can do all the other exercises along with us, right? So we'll go out, make sure everyone is set on this, and I'll be back. All right, guys, we're going back to water workout, right? So we're doing the square here. You can see 1 minute exercise. Get those straight legs and walk up. While one partner is doing that, the other partner is doing the around this side. Split ball, we'll do ball again, down and back. Do whatever exercise it is. Do the partner up the inside. Okay, switch. All around one. All right. We are ready to start here. And we got machines going. So we had Henry going on the machine. He's going to do his calories. While he's doing that, we're doing plank circles on our Swiss ball. Now, if you don't have a Swiss ball at home, you can hold the plank. That's a great exercise. You can do plank walk-ups. You can do a walk-up push-up. You can do a little body saw. You can be on your forearms and slowly rock yourself back and forth. Many different plank exercises you can do. On average, I was telling those guys about a minute, 15, minute and a half. On average, most of these main exercises will take. Some will go faster. I think 20 swings will maybe take 30, 35 seconds, but some people might take a minute and a half on the machine. But those that are pretty intense on the machine can usually get 20 calories in about that minute. All right, so we switched. We are off our machine and onto our Swiss ball. Well, that was Henry. Henry did the machine to start, so now Sherry's onto the machine. And she's going to do her calories. Now, Henry did his 20 calories, and let's see. Sherry maybe will get in 15. That's my guess. It's not the bike, so she's not going to do like 3 or 4. All right. So you guys should have switched from one to the other. If you started on any kind of a machine, if you have a machine, or if you did your box jumps or burpees or jumping jacks, jump rope first, then you're onto your plank circles. Again, no Swiss ball. You got your ability of planks, just holding a plank body saw, many different things you can do. The thing is, just do it. Do something. Keep moving. Hopefully you find these videos motivating for you guys. So, all right, move on to B. B, 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 B. Rotate. Rotate. The instructions are right on the board. All right, now we move on to our kettlebell swings. Kettlebell swings, we got 20. You guys should all have some weights you can be swinging with. All right, as one is doing the swings, the other one is doing that straight jump on that Bosu. Now, if you don't have a Bosu to be jumping on, you can just do little hops, just back and forth hops. You got boxes, you can do some step ups. You can do some box squat jumps. Goes quick, this is a fast one. Only 20 swings, and that goes really fast. This one is going to be a quick one. That's why I had the cardio kind of with the cardio. As we switch, we've got swings, 20 swings, and those straight jumps. Again, step ups, box squat jumps. You can do kind of a jumping jack. You can get hurdles, you get gallops, you get a hurdle, make believe you have a hurdle. Lots of good stuff you can do with that. All right, swings are done. Next up is a walk up. Now it's going to take a little longer now. So slower the exercise down that goes with it. It's a hip raise, shoulders on the ball. All right, so you can do the hip raise just with the shoulders on the ground. No problem with that. You can make it a little more intense by, you got a weight you can put on your lap. You got a band. You got a mini band at home. Put the mini band above the knees. That'll make it more intense. As we are doing walk-ups, 20 walk-ups, and hip raises. All right, hip raise is all about those glutes, squeezing, pushing the hips up in the air. So you can get very similar effects by being on the ground with your shoulders You can go one-legged if you want to, if you have the balance. Again, you can put that band around the knee to make it more intense. Lots of different ways to work on those glutes. Woo. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job. All right. All right. So we're switching now. 20 walk-ups are done with Henry. And now Sherry goes on to the 20 walk-ups. And Henry goes to his hip raises. All right. Walk-ups. It's a tough exercise for me. I think the longer your legs, the longer this exercise takes. But it's just a slow, steady. Right? Obviously, we're working our legs, but it's working a lot of balance as well, right? You gotta stand yourself up without leaning too far forward. You have a weight that's kind of pulling you down and pulling you forward. So it's a lot of core. It's a lot of core to keep yourself balanced. Nice job, nice job. Get that good glute squeeze if you're doing your hip raises, or are you on the walk-ups? What did you decide to do? Who are you following? Finish those walk-ups nice and strong if you are. Boom. We are done with C1. On to D1. We have slams and our Russian twist to go along with it. Now, if you're home and can't do any slams, whether you're upstairs or don't have a slam ball, you're not feeling comfortable throwing it against the hardwood floor, you can just do squats, right? Weighted squats, like a goblet squat. That'll be fine. It takes about as much time to do 20 squats as it does to do 20 slams, is my guess. So we got the slams going on. We got the Russian twist going on. You can do this with or without weight. Whatever works for you. All right. All right, we're switching now. We're switching. Going from our Russian twist to our slams, and our slams to our Russian twist. All right. Again, I can't do a slam. Do a squat. All right. We got a good pace going on. Let's see. Perform fast. Yeah, we're getting this round in I think less than 10 minutes. That was the goal. The goal was 10-minute rounds for a 40-minute workout. I think we're just on track. Just on track. All right. We are done with the first round. Let's go back to A. All right. Henry gets on that machine, does the calories, and then we're doing a side plank crunch. Okay. Now this can be done on the Swiss ball, on a Bosu ball, on the ground. All right. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Second round of the machine. Getting in your calories. Now, if you're on a Peloton or some kind of other bike, it might not read calories like ours does. So minute 15 is probably a good gauge. Or just get off when we get off here. When Henry's done, you can move. Again, options without the machine are jump rope, jumping jack, burpees. Go outside for a quick 1-minute jog. All right. Now we switched, right? We went halfway and we switched. So you should switch too. If you're doing side plank crunches, you should switch to the other side now. Good work, good work, good work. All right. Excuse me. All right. So now Henry gets on to the side plank crunches and Sherry's on the machine. Henry's opted for the Swiss ball. That's the most intense way that I found to do side crunches on that Swiss ball. It really affects that balance. All right. So are you doing your side planks right now, crunches, or are you on your machine? Are you doing the cardio bar? We're halfway through here, so if you're on your side plank crunch, switch it up, switch sides. Keeping that nice straight plank, right? All right, nicely done, right? Make sure those hips stay nice and level. Lots of obliques, squeezing, holding on. All right. So we're done with A2. On to B2. Back to our swings. And we have lateral jumps on the Bosu. All right. You can go up on and over, stay on one side, switch halfway through. Don't have a Bosu, you can do lateral jumps over hurdle. You can do lateral jumps on a step. You can do lateral steps. You can do side lunges. I think I've given you plenty of opportunities for many modifications, options that you can make it work. All right. Nice, nice, nice. The swings go by fast, so this one doesn't take too long. All right. We're done. We're switching. Now Sherry's on to her swings. Are you following Sherry? Are you doing swings, or are you following Henry? Are you on your lateral jumps? Both are good, right? Good job, good job. I'm gonna have to ask you guys to start recording your workouts, and then I can review them later. It'd be like homework. I can see how you guys doing all the reps. Are you doing a good technique? Are you doing good form? All right. Since I'm doing the live Zoom at 6, only once in a while I have a visitor. But most of you guys are watching this later on during the day. You should film yourselves, submit it. No one else will watch it, just me. And I can see what kind of technique you got. I can keep an eye on you guys. So feel free to do that. Submit your videos. And I can find out how well you guys are working. I know you guys are working hard, so. All right, what's going on here? We are on to our kettlebell walk-ups. Henry had to go get some equipment, some mats, I guess. And we're on hamstring curls. All right, here we go. Hamstring curls on the Swiss ball. Now, how do you simulate that? Well, that's a good question. We did our hip raises already. You can do a glute bridge, right, which would be on your hands and heels. And then you can just hold that glute bridge and alternately lift a leg. Okay. You can do a little hip drop. So you can be on your hands, right? On your heels, so you're facing up. And you're squeezing the hips as you raise the hips and drop the butt to touch the ground. and bring it back up. Hard to simulate the hamstring curls without the Swiss ball, but the glute bridge would be a good alternative. All right. Now we're switching. So if you're following with Sherry, then you should be on your walk-ups now. If you're using Sherry as your partner, then you're doing your hamstring curls. Again, without that Swiss ball, I would do a glute bridge, which is on your hands, on your heels, facing up. Right, you make that kind of reverse tabletop as you lift the hips up and then drop the hips to the ground. Tap your butt to the ground and lift them back up. You can do a crab toe touch. That would work as well, right? Or a crab reach, so similar concept. Dropping the hips, raising the hips, and then touching your toe, or reaching up in the air with your arm. Both are good options. All right. It is definitely less humid there today, so it makes for nice workout weather. Remember to keep yourself hydrated, though. Go keep drinking that water. All right, we're on to D. On to D now. We got slams going. So if you're following with Henry, you're doing your slams. If you're using Sherry as your partner, or if you're following along with Sherry, we're on our plank opposite reach. Okay. And that would just be a good strong plank, lifting one arm, opposite leg. Take your time, right off the count without no rush. Make sure we're squeezing those glutes. Feel like you're tucking your tailbone, right? You're squeezing your core, like you're hugging your own rib cage. But you're also drawing your belly button up to the sky. All right, we're done with the 20 slams. So Henry, he goes on to that plank reach. And Sherry is on to her slams. Again, no slam ball or no ability to slam at home. Let's do our squats. All right. Get down low, no squats. Are you slamming? Get low in a slam, right? The ball, as it hits the ground, your butt should be in a full-on squat. That's the way to do the slams. It's a good exercise. Get any frustrations out, right? Push through anything going on in the mind. You can really kind of flush out by just get a little angry, get a little mean, get a little aggressive. That's what that exercise is for. Get it out there. That's D2. We are halfway through the workout. Nice job, guys. Nice job. We're cruising. These guys might find themselves in a bonus. I don't know. We'll see. We're at round 3. Back to the machine and a V-up ball switch. Okay, you can do a V-up toe touch. No problem. If you don't have that ball to switch, just do a V-up toe touch. Here we have the ball. So eventually we're going to do the switch. There we go. Now I like to try to get my shoulders up off the ground. It's not an easy exercise to do it that way, but there it is. Well, we're going one way with the shoulders up. It's tough to switch that ball. It's a big old ball. And that's not the easiest thing in the world to move with your feet. So did you just throw it to her feet? Look at that. She's playing catch with herself. She's throwing the ball and catching it with her feet. Well, although that's impressive, it's a modification that doesn't have to bring the shoulders off the ground. So I do like the extra added effort of throwing and catching with the feet, but there's no shoulder movement off the ground. Looks like she's pretty tired already. Either way, it's a tough exercise. You got your lower abs working, and just moving the arms like that, your upper abs have to stay engaged. Keep yourself able to move. All right, I guess that was a tough one. Well, it's been a while since we've done the be up ball switch, so anytime you haven't done exercise in a while, it's always going to feel a little bit difficult. So now we're switching. Now Sherry's on to her machine. You following her? Get on your machine. Get on your jumping jacks, jump ropes, step ups. You know the deal. Get some cardio in. Go out for that quick minute run. Run down the block. Run back. We'll be here. All right, so Henry's on his via ball switch. Not sure what he was doing there for a little bit. All right. Well, we got via ball switch for Henry, and Sherry is on that machine. You practicing the dead bug? You practicing the dead bug? No, the dead bug is a dead bug. The via ball switch is the via ball switch. All right, figure that out. What are we up to next? Swings inside one-sided skater. So Henry's on his 20 swings. Sherry's on her side skaters. No Bosu, no problem. Regular skaters. All right. Good strong swing action, 20 swings, and we got our side skaters, right? I think I missed this halfway switch point. So if you hopefully were following Sherry, notice when she switched halfway. And this is a quick one. The swings out of the quick station. So now Henry's onto the side skaters and Sherry's onto the swings. Here we go. Don't have to wait for Sherry to start swinging for you to do your side skaters. You can get right to it. Don't wait for us. All right, we're halfway with the 10 swings. Goes quick. This station goes quick. All right, we're done with the swings. Next up, kettlebell walk-ups and the dead bug. Now, dead bug can be done with no ball. It would just be your hand pressing up against your knee. With the dead bug, with the ball, we're holding that ball with one hand and one foot. And then we alternate, right? And we can press using our hand and toe to press that ball, squeeze it. You can do same side, you can do opposite side. Or you can no ball, you can just be hand to knee. that dead bug moving, right? And you can just also pause for a little bit when you're pushing your hand against the knee. Get that good push. Hold it for a few. And then switch sides. All right. As we get through our walk-ups, 20 walk-ups. They take a little longer than 20 swings. All right. And we switch. All right. Sherry's on to her walk-ups. Henry's got the dead bug. All right, I've just been informed that the dead bug with the ball is way harder than it looks. Nice. I like adding that challenge. I like challenging people. Oh, I like being challenged as well, don't worry. It's always fun to come up with some different ways, some new ways. All right, you guys get so strong. Endurance is so high. Strength is very good. So, got to come up with new ways to challenge you guys, right? You keep getting stronger. I got to come up with new ways to challenge you. All right, so Henry was going same side, squeeze. Now he's going opposite side. All right. Whew. All right. Pushing that ball, bar pushing that hand against the knee. Whew. All right, what are we up to? Slam it time. Got our slams and our side plank toe touch. Got a Bosu. You can do this on a Bosu. You can do it on the ground, no problem. There we go. We got slams for Henry, the toe touch for Sherry. All right, we're going to stay on one side for our toe touch as we'll do the other side the last round. Figure we'll work our side plank here. Nice long arms, nice long legs, slow, controlled. Once we get through those 20 slams. All right. Now we switch. Sherry's on to slams. Henry's on to toe touch. He's opting for the Bosu. Nice job, guys. Nice job as we finish up round 3. Good work, good work, good work. Friday, we got the weekend up ahead. Big weekend for the Ford family. Our daughter Arden's turning 14. Crazy. 14? Yeah, 14. We got a son turning 16 later on in the year. We signed him up for driver's ed. Good golly. Time just goes by. Those out there with those little kiddos, enjoy them, man. They go fast. They grow. They get big. They get smart. Too smart. Oh, but it's a fun journey. It is a fun journey. Then you get to watch cool shows with them. Right. I mentioned earlier we started watching Stranger Things with our daughter. The first episode, a little creepy. I'm not used to watching that kind of stuff, but it was still fun. There's a lot of 80s references, so we look forward to that. Maybe we'll watch episode 2 tonight. But it's our birthday night out, so we go to Applebee's. So they sing the Applebee's song to you. All right, we're on to our 4th round. We got our machine. We got our alternating toe touch. Sherry's on the ball doing that. You can be on the ground doing that, no problem. You're on your machine or doing your cardio, get it done as we do our toe touches. Yeah, back to Applebee's. That's a great place. The kids always like going there for their birthday dinners because they sing that Applebee's happy birthday song to you. Yeah, it's fun. That's fun. All right, so Sherry switched to the Bosu to do our toe touches. If you got a Bosu at home, go ahead and use it for this exercise. It's very good. I got a couple extra Bosus. Anyone needs a Bosu? Let me know. I gave one out early this week. I think I have a few extra ones I could give. But Amazon, you can get one. Definitely good to have. You're building up your repertoire of equipment to have at home. You know, if you feel safer staying at home, I'll do these workouts for as long as needed. But a Bosu would be good. A Swiss ball would be good. All right, I have extra. I'll have extra kettlebells coming in. I have more dumbbells coming in. Those are expensive for things. I can certainly let people borrow that. But the Swiss ball is a good thing to have. Amazon for that. I mean, you can buy anything online, obviously. So I'm happy to have people borrow things that I can and give you recommendations on things to buy. Jump rope. People should stop buying up jump ropes. I think I'm going to start adding that to our repertoire of exercises. All right. As we switched, Terry's now on her last machine. And Henry's doing the toe touches. Nice. Lots of balance needed if you're on a Swiss ball doing these toe touches. You got to push that heel to the ground, engage the glutes, plus all the core. Hold on 1 second. I see somebody possibly done. I'm going to give them a bonus. All right. Well, I got a father-daughter team on one side who crushed this workout. So I gave them the bonus. They got A, B, C, D, no side stuff. They're just going to fly through the main exercise one more time. So if you're done early, you can do that as well. But most likely you're kind of going at our pace. And we are on to B, 4. Kettlebell swings. Henry's got 20 swings. Sherry's on the Bosu squat jump. We've got a Bosu Jack in the Box is what you'd be doing. Certainly intense enough. All right. Again, this is your fast station. Swings go by pretty quick. And we're done. 20 swings. Now Sherry's on to her 20 swings, and Henry is on to the Bosu squat jump. All right. Good fast fry. Moving quickly. Heart rate's up. Many different exercises we're doing. All right. Good variety. Again, for those veterans out there, know these exercises, it goes a lot quicker when you know the exercise. You can get right into it. New people, it definitely takes a little longer to figure out what you're doing. But when you have a partner who knows what they're doing, you can always watch. Figure out what you have to do next. So use us as your partner. But don't use Sherry's example of throwing the weights around. It's probably not a good idea if you're in your house. Tossing the weights around. Not a good idea here either. All right, we're on to, what are we on to? Walk-ups? We are on walk-ups. All right, and Henry's double fist in the walk-ups. And Sherry's on the Bosu for the donkey kick. Fantastic option. All right, not a kick, more of a squeeze. You can do this obviously on the ground. You got your hands on the ground with your knees on the ground with a nice long straight back. That's the best way to help yourself figure out how to do the donkey kick. Engage those glutes, get that good squeeze, press that heel to the sky. Now Henry's in the way a little bit, but I think you guys all know the donkey kick, right? You can be on your in a plank position to do this. Good strong plank works as well. All right, nice job, nice job. What did I say? I said we're going to our Applebee's tonight, but we're going to Dave and Buster's today. Arden really likes going up there with her brother Eli, and we play lots of games. And a little different this year, socially distanced, but we'll have our masks on and get a bunch of tickets, have some fun. Dave and Buster's, walk around the mall. Assuming it won't be too busy. I don't know. I don't know what the malls look like nowadays, but something about walking around the mall once in a while. It's a fun activity to do, right? Maybe stop by the Apple Store, check out their latest gadgets. We'll be socially distanced and safe. Bring our sanitizer, our thieves spray. We'll be good. All right. Now we are on to Sherry's walk-ups, and Henry is on to his donkey kicks. All right, we're looking good. We're looking good. Good timing. Good timing. Yes. Henry just cranked it up a little bit. He went on to that and a Swiss ball to do his donkey kicks. Nice job. Nice job. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Just about finished. C4. Right there. Last exercise is slams and side plank toe touch. Whew. Here we go. Here we go. Yes. All right, well, a lot of the crew out there finished, and they're going on to some extra bonus rounds. And now we are on to Henry and Sherry are on to their fourth round on the slams. D4. 20 slams and our side plank toe touch on the other side. Alrighty, guys, nice work. Nice work. Whew. Finish it up now with our 20 slams for Sherry. Henry's doing a side plank toe touch. And that'll about wrap it up for us. You guys still with us at home? Let's finish strong. You got your slams if you can. Otherwise, do squats. Or maybe you already did that. Either way, let's finish up. Nice job, guys. Nice job. Nice job. It has been a partner workout for our Fast Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed this version of our workout. And you used us as your partner. All right, we're all still in this together, guys. This Mana Crew is a tight community. Really appreciate everybody. Really do. I know a lot of you guys are still at home watching these videos, and that's fantastic. I appreciate your feedback. Again, anything I can do to help you guys out, let me know. I'm happy to help keep you guys moving. That's my job. Keep you guys healthy, keep you guys fit, keep you guys sane. Right? As these guys collapse to the ground, I feel like I've done my job. And if you're collapsed at home, well, then I feel I've done my job again. It's a pleasure working with you guys. As we wrap it up, you guys have a fantastic weekend, and we will see you on Monday. Thanks so much, guys.